All right, there we go. Okay, how are we going to go about this today? We've got two shades of purple that are kind of very, very similar. And I don't want to make the head too dark because you won't be able to see a change. There it is, a handy dandy popsicle stick. I think what I'm going to do is add the orange to the dark purple and then fill the eyes in with the lighter purple that we had from earlier. I think that's the route to go. Just mixing these up and waiting for more people to join the chat. There we are. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Well, I'm about to pour more paint into this alien head. I'm using leftover colors from my 108 square challenge. I'm just mixing these up best I can, and then we're going to see some real, hopefully, some real satisfying results here. Now, yesterday, as you can tell, we had quite a bit of spillover. I don't know, it actually kind of looks cool, like there's like flames coming out of his eyes, but today we're going to try to avoid that as best we can. Let's see where we at. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to do a dark purple and orange. Well, it's a medium purple technically. A medium purple and orange for the face fill. Still not sure how to refer to it because it's just it's a bit awkward, right? So here we go. We are swirling up. Ooh, that orange took over the purple. I really thought the darker color was going to win that out. Here we go. That paint does not seem to be moving at all. So this is definitely going to take a little bit more effort than the past few days have. There we go. Now that's interesting because we've had issues with the left side of the face for like a week and a half. And now suddenly the right side of the face is what's gonna apparently hold off on this, the surface tension is just not doing what you want it to do. You know, it's really holding off, unfortunately. I think we're going to give it a little bit of a second, see if we can't get it to Abby Pet. How's it going? We're gonna give this a little bit of a time. See, hopefully this see if it's just moving really slowly. What do we think, chat? Is this actually moving, or we're gonna put a little more in there because I don't believe this is moving at all. While we don't necessarily want to speed it up and get it over with, what we're hoping for is to not have to use any toothpicks or sticks of any kind. That is incredible. That surface tension is really holding out. Does not seem to want to give up. Come on now. I'm going to try a little more. You don't want to force it too badly. Give it a fun little swirl. See if that does the trick, maybe. Wow, that is just... That surface tension does not want to break. And I think we finally got it moving. It's pretty difficult to tell considering it's a darker paint on top of darker paint. I mean, it's all kind of just blurring together. It's going to take quite a bit of post-editing to bring out any of the colors in this one. I think we're going to have to do yet another pour. Come on now. Give it another swirl. Wow, how much paint is this one going to take before it finally breaks? I simply do not believe that paint is moving. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell that this is even showing up. Alright, we're going to pour just a little bit more here in the center of the head. hopefully this does the trick. So interesting, upon initial pour, the orange takes over, but as it settles, it seems like the purple takes its place. It's very Halloween-esque, so I'm loving it. Okay, I think that's going to do the trick. That looks to finally be closing up on its own. There it goes, absolutely. So I'm going to rinse off my popsicle stick here. So that I can mix up that lighter yellow, or that lighter purple rather, and then we're going to fill in those eyes, and let's hope that it doesn't cause us as big of a problem as it did with the full face. Here we go. All right. I am interested to see if this purple shows up at all against the dark purple of the face. That's going to be, that's the real trick, right? That's the real question here. Is, I wanted to differentiate facial features a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't think that happened as well as I was hoping for it to. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of lavender to this mix to try to lighten up the eyes a little bit. Hopefully we can get them to pop better than, so they don't mix in too badly. Let's see, here we go. So we've got a bit lighter of a purple than what was used in today's square video. But I think that's the only way that we can really get it so that we can actually see the eyes once this is done. All right, here we go. We ready for the first eye pour? As you can tell, I kind of made this other eye wonky again. You know, it really is, anything that's supposed to be symmetric is the biggest pain in the ass for artists. Because you can always get one to look incredible, and then the other just kind of goes like, what are you doing here? What's happening with this eye, right? Like I look at it, and that's not the football shape that I want it to be. But then I've got the other one over here. And as you can see, it's almost a, you know, perfect representation of what an alien eye should look like. And that's just how it is, you know. Hands, eyes, anything that's supposed to be symmetrical. Oh, look at that. That is our Neil Everett facelift for the day. Tune in later when I go live to chit-chat with all of you and paint some backgrounds on canvases. We're just about done with that. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a fantastic day if I don't see you later.